There was a question on the thing about what 3 words would you use. I put down vibrant.
That's nice and realistic.
You know, you're putting on a production every day.
Rabbit in the headlights a bit. Yeah.
I think I'm probably going to just babble on.
If the phone rings, I will answer it then. Is that a good thing to do?
It was here at Trinity that I was introduced to water polo.
GB doing themselves proud at the moment.
There's been times when kids have said to me, "Oh, did you play in the Olympics, Sarah?"
I basically spent the best part of 20 years working at the BBC.
Had a record deal or 2.
I worked as a wig and makeup artist at the Royal Opera House.
I was a bursary recipient myself, and I now work supporting the bursary fund.
The most random thing I ever did was promote a toilet that washes you. It's very odd.
At Trinity, we've got a 4-year teacher training programme. You can either join us as an unqualified teacher and do the full 4 years, or you can join us already qualified for the last 2 years of the programme.
I came straight from university, and then a role came up here as a sports graduate. So I was here for on a year placement, and then teacher role came up, went for it. Bit brave, really gave it a go.
We enjoy meeting people who've just graduated. We don't mind if you haven't trained. We can train you here.
I'm training on the job, so I'm getting my teacher qualification whilst teaching full time.
When people start with us, they have an expert teacher in their subject who's attached to them as a mentor.
And it helps that it's within your department. You're teaching together, you're sitting together at lunch, you're talking together all the time, giving me like personal feedback, what to improve in my lessons, also telling me what I'm doing really well at, so they're seeing you progress.
Good to see you interacting with them.
One of the great things about doing that here is that you're salaried throughout the whole process.
Probably the majority of our teachers join us having worked somewhere else before and trained. And we have a programme, I think, that whichever one of those routes you've taken can really help you become a better teacher. We're interested in supporting all kinds of different courses. Keeping learning, I think, is what makes a job interesting.
Whether you're unqualified or whether you've got decades of experience, they'll still really support you to go where you want to in terms of your professional development.
I was made aware of this new programme, the Aspiring Middle Leaders course, and the opportunity to develop in being a middle school leader.
Well, what do you need to put it in the dimple tray with?
Trinity supported me to follow a Masters in Education at King's College.
I think it's opened a lot of doors for me that I don't think I would have found in my previous role.
Come and spend time working here. You should know you've left here a more knowledgeable, better practitioner than when you started.
I love how diverse we are as a school. I love that we're very normal.
I think it busted the kind of myth of what I thought a private school student might be like.
They're challenging, but in a really good way.
They're curious, they're interested, they make me laugh.
I'm not really sure whether it's more at them or with them.
No idea what you're talking about, but let's go, carry on with this.
I love them, they're great. We've got great labs, great sports facilities, great music and art facilities.
Any questions?
So I do sneak off and have a little tinkle on the pianos every now and again.
The gym and the swimming pool and a free lunch every day, you know, that's a great benefit.
If you're into your fitness, it's a really good place.
It's that the common room is really close.
And I've never felt like I can't ask someone for help.
If you're having a bad day, someone will always ask you how you are.
That culture of coming together, even if it's over a biscuit, so it's quite a nice place to be for Bourbon.
We encourage everybody who wants to be involved in our co-curricular programme.
Or like, what can you get involved in?
I teach climbing, I run a knit and natter.
Young engineers.
Plus minibus driver in the morning, do a bit of football coaching.
The pupils and myself have created an allotment area.
I run staff football.
I now get involved in about 2 or 3 productions a year.
We've got a student-led Asia Society.
It's always been a passion of mine, and the fact that I get to do it in work is awesome.
There's so much to get stuck into straight away.
But it's a really dynamic place.
No pretensions.
Sit down.
You know, what you see is what you get.
To get yourself in the environment is the best decision I've ever made. Yeah, just go for it.
Being part of this community makes it even more rewarding.
And it's not the opportunities that are advertised, but it's the opportunities that you can create when you're here.
Really led to the amount of enjoyment I get, and you just have a great fun here.